maybe I'm crazy. Crazy for you.
Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you want to learn how to cook in simple steps and have your dishes come out great the first time, then you're in the right place. Learn to make restaurant-style meals, comfort foods, and authentic Belizean dishes from basic ingredients. Hey guys, Barbara here, and I have Joe with me again today. I roped him in this again today. How did you allow me to do this? Huh?
I don't know. I guess I'm getting soft.
And this is what we're eating. Stewed chicken, curry rice, and again the garden salad. This time I have Italian dressing on top. And I have one earring in, and I can't put the other earring in because whatever I wore yesterday blocked it. They're not washed. I would need like a tumbler or something pretty to put them in.
That's a lot of work.
She was offering me the Coke today because today's the day that I have to drink a Coke, right, Joe, for my test. I even brought spoon because I know you like to eat your rice with spoon. Okay?
I graduate.
Again, our gold spoon. The cucumber is so good and fresh, Joe. It's not bitter. Don't you hate that when you get like a bitter cucumber? I don't know if I could fit all this in my mouth. So, yesterday, Joe and I went to go eat out. For the first time.
Wow, long time.
We stopped eating out when they had the shutdown, right? And then in 2021, we stopped by Chabalita, our favorite little Mexican place down in LA when we went to the beach one day. It wasn't worth it. The burrito was kind of stale, right? Like they cooked that carne asada and then reheated and reheated, got hard.
And the fries?
No. We talked about Chabalita last year. I didn't enjoy the burrito. So we didn't eat out no more. Even after things opened back up a tad, we didn't eat out no more. But my dear sweet Esther, Joey's fiance, got us a card to go to Lucille's. Thank you, Esther. Bless your heart. What a sweet thing you did for us because she wanted us to have an outing. I enjoyed the outing. Can I just say that? I enjoyed your company. I enjoyed getting dressed up to go out. You know what I mean? But I've come to the conclusion that I don't think I like eating out anymore.
The food is just not the way you want it to be.
It's hard when you have a husband that can cook so well. You know, Joe cooks all the meat. You don't do too much of the rice and stuff in here unless you're making your brown rice or something. But the meats, he'll cook all the meats, and then I do the side things and I do the salad. So we kind of work as a team. And you guys can see this, right? Let's pull it back a little bit more, baby. When you have food that tastes good like this, it just can't compare. So Lucille's is a barbecue joint. It's over by Victoria Gardens. Can I just say that I had some trepidation? The servers wear masks and have gloves and stuff. Gloves never make me feel safe because I know the gloves only protect the person wearing the gloves. Because when you have gloves on, you tend to figure, okay, we're good, and you don't wash your hand. So the gloves don't do nothing for me. Then I forgot to tell the guy, don't put no lemon in the water. And he brought a big jar, we'll call it, I think, a mason jar.
Mason jar.
With water and ice and everything because I didn't want to do soda because this is the week that I'm doing fructose. They're checking to see if I have a sensitivity to fructose, and I already know I do because I was sick bad last night. Why? Because I went and ate a little piece of that cake with the coconut in there, the trifle. Oh God. When I tell you swelling, inflammation, and well, you know what? The pain is never severe. The pain is bearable. It's the cramping and the nausea. You know, and the bloating. You can't drink or eat anything after that because you're so bloated. Chicken good, baby. So, the reason why Joe laughed when I mentioned about the water and the lemon is because I don't want lemon in my water. A, I don't like the lemon taste in the water unless I'm drinking lemonade. I have to put some sugar with that. And B, I believe in them restaurants, they swipe that lemon out of other people's glass and put it in yours. My belief. I have no evidence of this, but it's just my... Oh, my guys didn't tell me my shirt wasn't right.
Maybe if you believe that it happened before. But you could never tell what's going on in those restaurants.
Comment below if you eat out. No, if you work at a restaurant or worked at a restaurant and you know where they get the lemon from. Do they normally just chop up fresh lemons all the time and just kind of give you a fresh lemon in your water? I don't know why I forgot to tell that man that. I think they should ask you. I think that's something they should do. If you tell them you want just water, they should figure out why you want just water. And ask you want lemon in that?
Yeah, you tell them just water, you don't tell them no lemon.
So, the food was expensive, as you would expect at a rib place in these pandemic times.
Ooh, so long I went out to eat, the food is like triple.
Joe got like half a chicken.
Yeah, half a chicken.
Yeah, it was a half a chicken because you had a piece of breast, you had the wing, and you had the leg and the thigh. That's pretty much it. They don't, American people, they don't give you the back. What's wrong with these people? Why don't they give you the back of the chicken? We want the back.
I know.
The chicken don't got no back?
It wasn't my cup of tea, folks. It was alright, but...
Well, Joe's food didn't taste bad, but he had a rack of pork rib, right? Good size enough for the money. What do you think? I mean, let's be fair. This is pandemic time. If you owned a restaurant, you were trying to sell that meal. I was trying to put myself in people's shoes like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Meat so expensive.
And then he got coleslaw. And I don't know. Well, you don't like mashed potato. You don't like mashed potato. Now, I wanted to try their fried chicken with the mashed potato and the seasonal vegetables, whatever they call it. I don't like what is it called? Seasonal vegetables, whatever is in season. I don't really like that in my meal, even when I go to Norm's, because they always want to give you cauliflower, broccoli, and zucchini. God, is that all restaurant have is zucchini? Oh, Lord have mercy. Huh? My plate, okay, Joe's plate was $35. The chicken, the ribs, the fries, and the coleslaw. They don't offer you no salad. For a change, I would like somebody to make me a salad. I've been making salads for 2 years. Nobody ever makes me one. I'm gonna start fighting.
I don't used to pay $35 for a plate of food. My food used to cost like $16, $18 when I used to go to the restaurant. But these days, woo!
I'm gonna beat Jada. Jada's over here dancing and make capers after us. Did you used to say that when you were small? Mommy, he making capers at you. And your siblings, with your mother is cool and your siblings do. Yeah. Anyway, my dish was beef brisket. I was afraid to try the jambalaya because most of those soups in restaurants come in a tin from some warehouse and they just heat it up. Most of them. And that stuff is loaded with MSG because it's the only way they could preserve it. So I'm not going to screw with that. I don't eat the soup ever in any restaurant. So if you take me to Soup Plantation, we're not going to be friends. So anyway, I got brisket and fries even though I wanted the mashed potato. Because the mashed potato is garlicky mashed potato. That's one of the things that I have to stay away from while I'm going through this 6 weeks of hell with Kaiser. I said, you don't have no regular potato? No, just garlic potato.
And I thought by getting fries, we're going to get some nice crispy fries. Folks, when that fries come, it was tough. Honestly. It was like you're chewing wood or something.
Like I'm a true beaver board. So, the reason I didn't get the fried chicken is because everything is dipped in or soaked in buttermilk.
¿Qué pasó?
You know I'm lactose intolerant. Now, if I were going out on a time when I wasn't doing this stuff with Kaiser, the 6 weeks of hell, I would have taken my enzyme, my lactate enzyme, and then maybe I could have had that fried chicken. So I don't want to like totally bash the place.
No, it's okay.
But I don't think it's my neck of, it's not what you like. It's not my cup of tea. I think I'm a Red Lobster girl or a Norm's girl. Anyway,
the last time I ate a $35 plate is at the casino. Like
I had lobster, right?
Lobster, I got like 7 lobsters.
He ate so much lobster that time. It was embarrassing to be with him. He started to feel sick. His stomach swelled up like he's 9 months pregnant.
Not gonna do that again.
So while Joe and I were out yesterday, we saw that there's a little table set up in front of this one church where they're doing COVID testing. Where were they when I needed it Christmas time, right? Mm-hmm. So I want to shout them out. I stop and go fast. I want to shout them out because they say all the proceeds go to the church. I guess the government pay them when they do the test.
Let's let Pastor Ron do it.
Shh. Calm up, my name up in this thing. Churches don't do nothing unless there's a stipend for them. I've learned that. So I was watching my favorite content creator last night. Joe was watching for a little while too. Larry Reid Live. His birthday is February 13th. But he's celebrating his birthday all month. They are very safe because they take COVID test after COVID test, so don't worry about that part. But he was talking with one of his right-hand person, right? His friend. And he was talking about people that have a poor mentality because they then grow up poor. I would say in Belize, I grew up middle class.
Poor.
I don't think we were poor. My family. My dad owned his own business. He had a band. For people my age, the Vibrations. That was my dad's band. And just like with any business, you feast or famine, right? But we always had food. I don't think I felt hunger.
Well, we were poor, but we always have food because we go fishing. We go hunting.
But I think Joe would say that he grew up poor. And you hear him talk about the granny yesterday, the Pama, that wouldn't give them a plate of food.
I'm not trying to bash the lady, but that's
But
what
their lives depended on it.
That's what they do to us.
How you could hate your own grandpicnic?
I know we go over there to play with the next grandkids that she raised, the next 2 grandkids she raised from her daughter. We go over there and play and all that stuff. And she finished cook and she never served. We wait until we leave. The minute we leave, we serve the food.
Well, you said she didn't like you guys because she didn't like your mom. And you guys said it's because you guys were the prettier ones out of the bunch, so it wasn't a dark thing, a light thing, right? Well, my mother's mother, I was her favorite. And I want to do a podcast and talk about when you're the black sheep of the family. But I think I'm the black sheep of the family, except when it came to my grandma. I was her favorite. I was born 7 years after she lost her daughter to diphtheria. The daughter died in 59. I was born in 66. They named me after that daughter, fully. First and middle name. And my granny doted on me. That's why I get fat at age 10, because she give me everything I want to eat. Even though she was broke half the time, she give me anything I want to eat.
Let's see. We had the black sheep. I was had the brown sheep.
So,
just next to black, you know.
I don't think brown is next to black. Gray is.
What was it next to black?
Gray.
Well,
Like a dark shade of gray is next to black.
you know, you got light black, lighter shade
Yeah,
of black.
gray. We got a brown. Brown and a whole different color scheme.
Okay.
You talking about skin color though?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm talking skin color.
I'm talking the color wheel.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
So there was a summer when my mom sent me to stay with my dad's mother, even though they didn't like each other, they hated each other, with good cause. With good cause on my mom's side, of course. I ride with my mom. Well, we went to stay there because I had a big fight with my cousin, Papi Lou. He's 2 years under me. And my aunt Tanya used to dote on him because she raised him from birth. Because his mother went to America and my uncle is his dad. And, you know, she's just like, okay, help me raise the baby. Because it wasn't for the wife. He was the firstborn. Anyway, I had a fight with him. And he was running down the stairs from me. And I pick up the wood and done pan. The butter pan. We had it there at the door to throw the scrap in for this man's chicken. This man would come up once a week and pick up the scrap for his chicken. I don't know where all they used to put in the scrap though. And I pick up the pan because the pan was empty and I stone it out of him. And the lid fly open because they didn't cut off the lid. Why did they cut off the lid, not true? And it sliced him on his calf muscle. And so we make up right away. Me and Papi make up right away. But my mama said she not left with it, she carried her the next granny. Because my mom's aunt Tanya was mad. But I cut her precious picnic. That's her grandnephew, you know. When we got stayed at our granny, that's when we know about hunger. She was staying in my Aunt Alma's house and taking care of my Aunt Alma's 4 kids. My cousin Cindy is one of them. But she was feeding people. Like people would come and pay so much money for the week. They wouldn't stay there like for board, but they would eat. So she always had to have the food for them. And we didn't get nothing. Split peas. All we got was friggin' split peas. I don't know why I still like split peas. Because split peas wasn't even good. That woman can't cook. There I said it. Can't drive me for no one. So, I don't know if we stayed the whole summer. I think we slept over a few nights. My mom would get us home. I don't remember what we did. If we stayed there during the week, I went home with mommy on the weekend. I don't know, because mommy was working, that it was, you know, with the band. So, all I know, my cousin Debbie, Cindy's sister, will go in the pot and steal a big piece of meat like this, and go on the back step and eat. If it's a fish, she would steal a whole half of the fish. Go on the back step and eat. She know it's true. It's true. Debbie watch the show and Debbie gonna tell you it's true. Debbie said, "You remember that?" When I told her, I said, "Of course I remember." So the granny will get mad and blame all of it. And I think I tell again. And so they start to carry back at the other granny. But I remember being hungry a lot there. I wouldn't say the lady starved us like Joe Granny did him. But there was not much left after she sold the food. You know? Anyway, back to Larry Reid Live. He was saying that a lot of people, like, they don't know how to give you a good gift, right, Joe? And he didn't want a birthday party this year. And he didn't want something else, a birthday party and something else they were gonna do for him. You guys stop talking. What do you need?
Your cell phone?
How on to it?
Can I see it real quick?
There's somewhere over there. I don't have it over here.
Why don't you call it?
I thought I had it out with me, Josh. You might have to call it.
Okay.
It might be in my purse. Don't know.
Look in the purse.
There's like 2 purses there. You found it?
No, hold on.
Anyway,
You might not find that.
he didn't want a birthday party. He didn't want his parents to come. If there was a birthday party, you're gonna have to start slowing down and eat
What?
slow with me.
Okay.
Because when you're done, you just sit down and look around like this. Or if when you're done, you talk
I'm listening to you.
and make I eat.
Go ahead, talk.
They still have the party for him. His
I
friend,
just sit there to keep you company.
his friend wasn't gonna do the party. But his mentor, sorry guys, I don't know what he need my phone for. Probably need a code.
Exactly. Someone right here.
His mentor,
Oh,
Hey, Josh,
we have it.
yeah. Pretty sure I do.
Joshua,
Yeah,
do me a favor. Can you wash off the top of those 2 Cokes and bring it over here for me, please?
sure thing.
Okay.
And bring a glass for your mama.
He loves him.
Okay, alright. Fine then.
I don't drink out a Coke can. Bring the purse if you can't find it, Josh. Because they could be roaching and then can.
You find it, Josh?
Oh,
Bring the purse.
I found the headphones.
Bring the purse.
So I don't look because I can't find nothing in her purse.
Bloody I don't even know there was a pocket there.
Joe made this purse for me. Just so I didn't know there was a pocket back there. Anywho, back to the guy.
It's right on the counter,
his-
Josh.
I see it.
His mentor and Bishop still threw the party for him. And they still brought the parents in.
He know the parents were coming? Okay.
He said, after thinking about it, he realized why he didn't want the party. His friend wasn't going to throw the party. The friend was like, you say you don't want it? I'm not going to do it. That would have been you. Bye, pretty baby. Have a great day at work today, okay? You could sound happier. No open-minded, okay, babe? Bye, baby.
Yeah, okay. I do go first.
And he said it's because, lock the door for me, Josh.
I got it.
He was afraid, Jada locked it. He was afraid that his people around him, his team, would not give him the kind of party that he envisioned in his brain. And then he didn't want to be unhappy with the party.
Okay.
And then he was afraid that the parents, if they came for the party, they would not come back for something else he's going to do. And he didn't want that disappointment or something. So sometimes when you're trying not to be disappointed, you just walk away from everything. You know what I mean? And I don't know, I really got what he was saying. I really did get what he was saying because I'm like that sometimes. I don't want them to throw a party for me because in throwing a party, before the pandemic, no. In throwing a party, you have a list of at least 60 people that you invite. The people will not RSVP telling you that they're going to come or not. And then the ones that do RSVP, they'll change your mind last minute if there's a Vegas trip for old people to go on or something. Oh, we went on the trip, school, you and your party, right? So, what's this, baby? Don't put it right in my face. You can't open the phone.
Hey.
Then you put the password in there.
It's not Face ID. I don't even remember that Face ID. I mean the password.
So anyway, then people that didn't even RSVP saying that they're coming, they end up coming, and then they bring people you don't even know, and it's just a nightmare to have party with Belize people. I'm telling you the truth.
That's why I don't have party. I'd rather go out and when my birthday and stuff like that. Go out, eat something. I don't want no party.
And he said,
Yeah, I like to eat stuff. I don't want a party either.
Larry Reed said he don't want no cheap gift. And somebody was dragging him in the comments for saying that. And he started to cuss the person out. And he's all like, you don't know your worth. And that's what I'm trying to do this year with my family. Yes, we not rolling no dough. But Jada wanted to go buy these shoes from Walmart. They were gonna be like $20 for the shoes, 22 bucks, tennis shoes, right? And then it would last her 3 months, and you would see big hole in the top part, in the bottom part. And then what she like? Vans, right, Josh?
I like Vans.
She like Vans?
I guess.
I think it's Vans because I was telling her Vans, but it looked like sneaker. I was teasing, yeah. I'm like, just put the rest of the money and buy the Vans. The Vans is like $60. Even if I have to wait a little bit longer, right, Joe? Get something decent. And that's what I'm gonna do this year. I'm gonna level up my thinking. You know?
The way I look at it, if you have money to buy what you want in this life,
Mm-hmm.
and you know that it's not going to hurt you in the future, and then bring back your bills and stuff, and you want to buy something, go ahead and do it.
Right.
The way I look at it, we only got one life to live. I don't care what, you got millions of dollars, and if you don't do nothing with it, it's like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you used to have it or you don't enjoy it.
So I told you guys the reason that I don't like to have parties, the reason I don't like to get invited to parties, is because when you don't want to go, people get mad at you. You know? Or they'll do this trick. You coming? Can Joe cook a pot of rice and beans for me? It's not that they really want the rice and beans. It's that will trap you now into the fact that you can't renege and go, I don't want to come. And I think it's because Joe tired of going to a backyard party. Joe said he want to go to somewhere fancy.
Oh, just go sit one place all the time just to look around, blah, blah, blah. You need something different from that. Good.
Elegance.
Yeah, good.
So I will RSVP right away to let you know if I'm coming or not. And if I tell you I'm coming, it would have to be something horrible happen to let me not go. Even if my truck broke down, I would use one of the other cars. Right, Joe? If I tell you I'm coming. But what I don't like about family and loved ones, we live in Fontana. It's about 50 miles away from LA.
From each one.
If you go 50 miles an hour on the freeway, it takes you 50 minutes to get there. But it's not like that because this is California and traffic is always thick and it takes you like an hour and a half. Sometimes hour and 45 minutes. One way. Every time you turn around, family and friend, when we come to LA to see them, but they don't want to come and see us out here.
You invite them.
And I've told my family and friends, so this is not putting nobody out on the bus.
No,
go ahead, baby.
it's
Go
true.
ahead.
It's my family too. I mean, they always want to, oh, you come to me, but I ain't coming here.
Then I have an old Tahoe, 2004. I'm the second owner to the Tahoe.
I mean,
The white people in Arizona, they're the first owners. They had it for 15, 17 years. Gave it to their son to go to college in California up there in Chula Vista. He traded the Tahoe with this Arab man, right?
Wow.
So the man, he traded the Tahoe for a sound system.
No, for
a car.
For a car.
He met the man when the man put in the sound system, right? And the man sold us the car. We had to go meet the Lee Valley to get all the documents and everything because it was just kind of like a swap thing that went on. We're the second owners to the Tahoe. We're the second owners to this house. We've been blessed like that, right? So our Tahoe old, it needs upkeeping, right? But we still took Jada to the beach all year for 2019.
Really take you want to go, but
Sometimes when it's idling on the freeway, we don't know why, it'll just shut down in traffic, but it'll start right back up. Then time in my belly bottom to hurt me because I'm like, oh God, it's gonna shut down forever. So a while back in November, I think, right? The radiator was busted, but Joe didn't see that it busted on the seam. He just saw the hole leaking. He was like, we could go to LA, go get done when we need to get done and come back. Coming back, we broke down. We only have 7 miles of towing on that tow thing. So we had to tow us 25 miles home at $10 a pop. $250. I paid it out of my birthday money, but my sister reimbursed me the money out of the kindness of her heart. And I always thanked her for that, because I thank people for what they do for me. After that, I get freed to travel in the town. And I know it was a specific thing. Joe didn't notice how bad, because we got the part, but Joe didn't put in the part. Right? It took a while to put it. What happened? We bought the part. He didn't put it in, and when he went to put it in, it was the wrong part.
Right.
He sent it back to Amazon, and by the time that part came, we didn't have enough time to change it. So we went to LA thinking it's a little hole, we're going to take water with us, right? Mm-hmm. That same night it rained. Lightning, thunder, scary storm, just out of nowhere. They might have warned us about the storm, but we don't watch the TV, so we don't know. We watch like cable, like Ion and Lifetime and stuff like that. So anyway, coming back to the people, when it's time for them to come this way, you hear, I'm going to change my oil, I'm going to change my brakes, I'm going to change my tire. I'm like, where the Ross don't think gonna go in?
Arizona.
Vegas, Arizona, Oregon, wanna go in? You guys don't have to go change all of that to come out here. You guys are what the girl used to say, what used to be in your family, Galafant. This girl couldn't say Galavant, because in Belize we say Galavant, right? She couldn't say Galavant, so she said Galafant. They Galafant all over the friggin' place. Okay. Then they up at the beach. Where's Paningo? Tell me the next place to Paningo. They go to Pomona. They go to Orange County. They go all over the place without changing oil, then tire, then gas, nothing. But when the Fukona Fontana, it's like, what the hell, 50 miles? But on a 1 week on there. So Joe said for he foot down like Kunta Kinte, and he never get it chopped off like he. And he said, I don't go no way. The hell with that. People are going to have to start coming this way.
If they don't want to come, well,
if they want to see us.
That's okay too. I don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Do not worry.
Less stress anyway to you.
Mm-hmm. So, they might call me miserable. For people that are not Caribbean, miserable mean grumpy, right? Mm-hmm. Because for Americans, miserable is something else, right?
Grumpy?
No. Miserable is unhappy, I think. For Americans, when they say, well, that's a miserable person, that means they're unhappy, they're evil, they're hateful, you don't want to be around them because they might, bring you down. But I think for Caribbean people, miserable has one meaning, and it's grumpy.
Grumpy, yeah.
That's a grumpy person. Doesn't mean they're evil. Doesn't mean that, you shouldn't bother with them. They're just a grumpy person, right? A curmudgeon. Ooh, big herds. I'm using big herds. Somebody I know when they were growing up couldn't say words. They say big herds. So, anyways, people might say that that's what I'm going through right now, but I've pretty much cut ties with so many people in my life right now. And honestly, I'm not bitter. I'm not angry. I'm not sad.
No.
I'm just driven. Would that be the adjective you would use for me, baby? I'm driven. Mm-hmm. I'm persistent. I'm gonna get to where I need to get to in this business that I'm doing for social media. I'm gonna make sure that I get these brands to come on, and when they come on, they're gonna be repeat brands. Mm-hmm. To where they're gonna stay with me, right? They're not just gonna come on 1 month and bounce. So I want to get products that my viewers would buy. Like I see a company that a lot of the YouTubers promote. Mm-hmm. And they have good products too. I'm not going to name the brand because nobody getting free advertising off of me. But it's stuff that I don't think my viewers would buy because it's, not drag your foot, baby. It's super expensive. The items are super expensive, but that's because the items are really, really good, right? And it's stuff that we need. It's stuff that I would need too. But I don't think my viewers would buy it. And again, I want my viewers to level up to the point to where, we can buy things that are good for us. Mm-hmm. Deodorants and stuff like that. It's body stuff, right? Buy that stuff that's good for us. You know what I mean? Look at that company that came on as a brand a few years ago from England. I had to buy those products. They gave me a discount, but I had to buy those products, use them to make sure that they were good.
You shouldn't have to.
They didn't pay me nothing. And got mad too after the first month. It's like, oh, we don't want to do no business with you. I already bought the products. You don't want to stay 2 more months? You know, everything takes about 90 days, right? So it's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Anybody that comes on, I don't care who they are. If it's even the pepper sauce people from Belize, they're going to have to pay. No, I'm going to still promote Gary that does my website. I'm going to still promote the young lady that does the print on their shirts, because those people, we support each other. And the young lady that's doing the BelizeanSpices.com, I think is her website, where you could get your Belize product. I'll promote those people free of charge, because they're my own brethren. And we are working together to try to level each other up. But other brands, when they come on, they have to pay. I'm sorry. I love you, baby. Thank you for mukbanging with me. All right?
You're welcome.
I know you don't like doing... The reason Joe doesn't like doing the mukbangs is because he gets like super hungry when I'm setting up, because it's a lot to set up.
You take forever.
And then he eats so fast and I'm still yammering on and he wants to be done. Let's see the time. You see the time up there?
20. 58 minutes.
Ah, 50. We're going to have to try to edit this. I love you guys.
Bye-bye, people.
Oh, if you want to know how to become a sponsor to the show, hit me up at the email in the description, and I might put it below on the video here. And if you have a show idea or a topic idea, go ahead and hit us up. I love you guys.
Okay, people.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Remember, guys, we're not buying this book. Pick up a copy of this book instead. Beans and Rice Volume 2 is the only Belizean cookbook backed by the Bear Pantry Show. Take a look at all these wonderful recipes you'll find inside the pages. Not interested in Belizean dishes? Then The Pantry Laid Bare with these better than restaurant quality comfort foods might be the perfect book for you. Only need a small batch or a meal for 2? Then pick up a copy of No More Leftovers. Each book has many choices of delicious dishes from basic ingredients.